And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back and let's get into something else.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Ebony. All right, you guys, we have several juicy topics to discuss in this video, and we also have a real life topic that's going to make you very, very upset. So let's go ahead and get into the celebrity gossip, and then we'll get into this crazy case. Now, earlier today, there's been a lot going on online, but something that got people talking is the fact that Young Miami and P. Diddy, P-E-E Diddy, allegedly, are now trending on social media. After during an episode of Carisha Please, Young Miami did disclose to Trina that she loves the golden shower. It just does something to her. Check it out.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, why I picked this one?
Oh, Lord. What is it?
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak. Freak of the week. Huh?
A few moments later.
Now, when I tell you guys, people are dragging this situation, and let's be clear, this isn't the first time that we've heard about the bathroom and P. Diddy. You guys remember that about 10 years ago, P. Diddy had a reality show where all he talked about was being in the bathroom.
But have you ever had to take a real bad? I know men and women. When you ever take this real bad, the feeling of just the release is something that truly can't be explained.
Child, allegedly, P. Diddy always been weird. Allegedly. Yikes. Look, you guys, people are reacting to this and their responses are insane. There is literally the hashtag P. Diddy, P-E-E Diddy trending all over social media. The internet is wild, but let's be clear, to each its own, right? You know what I find very interesting, and this is just my opinion. I've seen a lot of people talk about their preferences online, and oftentimes when celebrities do open up about things that they like in their personal space, a lot of people come through with that judgment, right? Now look here, I don't do nothing with no golden showers. That's not my cup of tea. But a lot of you people saying that is funny been on your back yesterday enjoying that golden shower too. And let's just go ahead and keep stat. Okay, allegedly. Talk about a messy. Yikes. This is a mess. Not P. Diddy. P-E-E Diddy. I'm done. Allegedly. Ciao, you guys. Let's move on to the next topic, because you guys are definitely going to lit the comments up about what you think about P. Diddy. All right, you guys, let's talk about Cardi B. All right, I know we talked about Cardi yesterday, but Cardi did something else today, so we're going to talk about it. So Cardi B is going off on her fans. You guys know that her fans have been wanting an album from her, and a lot of times her fans are overbearing. You know, they're always asking her for pictures. Every time she's in the studio, oh, it's coming. It's kind of like Cardi B has been, in a way, harassed by her fans because she feels like, let me work. Stop asking me. When it's ready, I'll give it to y'all. Now, she did go off and she had a lot to say. She says that she couldn't stand y'all. She also said the fact that she wasn't expecting to be seen until maybe March of this year. She wasn't even going to do the Jason Lee interview. Now, people believe that Cardi B's interview with Jason Lee and some of the looks that she's been posting were gearing up for an album rollout. But it does seem the internet was wrong because Cardi B is saying, look, I wasn't even going to come out in January or February. I wasn't planning on doing anything. And she's kind of like, look, I don't want to always have to go to the studio and take a picture. Sometimes I don't have a wig. Yucks. Check it out.
I've been really chilling, but a lot of y'all been getting on my nerves. Like, I don't understand why y'all think that every single time I'm in a studio, I gotta take a picture, I gotta put in my thing. I don't like that. I don't move like that. Literally today, I did community service. 4 o'clock, I left. I went to the studio. I came back at 10 o'clock because I got to be up at 5. I've been in LA, and I've been in LA doing nothing but recording. That's the only reason why I was in LA, because New York, going in and out, New York, going to studios, is too cold for me to move around like that. Have to come back to New York to do this. And then that, no, I'm not going to be posting every single time that I go to the studio because sometimes I don't have a wig. And I don't like to post where I'm at. People know what location, what studios people be at. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. Leave me the alone. Y'all even lucky that I even did the Jason Lee interview. Y'all wasn't even going to see me in January or February. Unless I got to go out. I'm getting paid to go out. So leave me the alone. I already have a date for my album and everything. I already got my rollouts. The real Barty gang that know how I've been planning. No. Stop being nosy. No, I'm not going to talk about my music. No, I'm not going to talk about my sounds. No, I'm not going to do none of that. Why? For to copy my like they always do.
Now, Cardi B says sometimes she ain't got a wig. Look, you guys, we can all relate to that situation. Well, some of us. But at the same time, in my opinion, Cardi B is wrong. And here's why I think she is wrong, right? In my opinion, Cardi B has a fan base that has become obsessed with her, right? They are kind of like, every single fan base that we see on the internet, whether Cardi B understands it or not, when she, garners fans, they are following her and supporting her for some reason. Some of them relate to her lifestyle. Some of them love her music. Sometimes some of them, appreciate what she says in her music. It helps them get through things. But at the same time, it can be overbearing when you have a fan base that is consistently, checking for you or consistently asking things from you when you know that you're not ready to produce that, allegedly, right? Cardi B did this a couple months ago where she addressed her fans and she's like, look, stop always asking me for stuff. I will provide when I'm ready. And I do think that Jason Lee interview may have confused the public because now people think, okay, Cardi B is stepping out for interviews. So this means that she's getting ready to release some music. That's just how the internet thinks. Doesn't necessarily mean it's right. So I think Cardi B is wrong because her fans do truly love her. And y'all know we've had a lot of issues with Barty Gang. But one thing is for sure, and that's they love her. So I get that she's upset that they keep asking things from her. But at the same time, as a celebrity, you have to be very careful how you speak to people that support you because that support can be gone in a blink of an eye. I'm not saying that Cardi B is going to lose support like, oh my gosh, she ain't going to have no fans. No, but I do mean that there will be certain people who feel like they're slighted, right? I'm supporting you. I'm spending my hard-earned money and you talking to me crazy, right? But again, Cardi B did say they're like a dysfunctional family. They fight and they get back and make up. So who knows? But you guys will let me know what you think about it down below. All right, you guys, let's go on to the next topic, which is none other than Ice Spice releasing her EP called Like. Child, this EP had several songs. She included Bikini Bottom. She also included the song Munch. She had a song called Gangsta Boo, Princess Diana, and the Hood song. Let me be very clear. I think Ice Spice is a whole vibe, right? Ice Spice has great energy. Ice Spice is doing her thing. But in my opinion, this EP was trash. I'm not even trying to be mean, right? I didn't like the EP, okay? I didn't like the EP because I felt like every single song was the same thing with a different beat. And that's really no shade. I think Ice Spice is in a spot now too where she's found a sound. She's found a sound that works for her. So now, as she grows as an artist, I'm interested to see how she manipulates her sound to be more diverse and to potentially be more versatile, right? Because this flow is not going to work on a pop song, right? This flow may not work on a different genre of music. So although, I did not like this EP, I do look forward to what Ice Spice is going to bring. And I think she has great potential. But this EP for me was not it. And that's really no shade. All right, you guys, we are moving on to this case of two wealthy bankers, okay, real life, who adopted two sons. And it has actually been released that they used those two sons and allegedly pimped them out to other people. And let's not forget, they also did things that are quite disturbing. So let's get into it. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talk 2. They are the ones that found this story. And they are reporting that an Atlanta couple is behind bars, and rightfully so. Now, according to Daily Mail, the wealthy couple, Zachary Zulak, and his husband, William, hurt their adopted sons and pimped them out to other men. Per the report, Zachary worked for a local bank branch, while William worked for a local government customer service center. But somehow the couple were ranking in in about $7,500 a week. They also built their dream home in an area where similar properties sell for over $900,000. Friends and relatives were at a loss over how they made so much money. Turns out they were pimping out their kid. In August, the pair admitted a range of heinous things, including the R word, forcing their young sons to perform different things on them, and after a midnight raid on their home, during which one of the adults was hauled with no clothes on from the house. What's crazier is that they even sent out videos. In one sick message Zachary sent to one of his friends: "I'm going to F my son tonight. Stand by." Now the pair remains in custody awaiting their next court dates. Now look here. This is what we call despicable. This is what we call a huge disregard for human life. And this is where I call out the system. This is not, necessarily an issue because of their preference of liking each other, two men, right? This is an issue of them hurting their children and adopting two boys to fulfill their nasty, weird fantasies. This is so unfortunate, you guys. Currently, they are in custody. We are awaiting their arraignment, and you guys already know I'm going to bring you the full story. Now, the last segment of my show today, I actually want to talk about Young Thug, who is probably one of the stupidest people on earth right now, in my opinion, and how he allowed someone from his organization to drop a Percocet in his hand during live court, then got caught. You can't be serious, right? Check out this clip. Young Thug, really? And then Young Thug's lawyer came out and said that Young Thug did not know what this individual had dropped in his hand. Is this also how he did not know that his co-conspirators were going to be pleading guilty? Is this also how he did not know that the things that he was doing behind the scenes was going to get him caught up in court? I have one more question. Is the same thing he didn't know? He is being watched so closely. For him to even open his hand is a problem. If he didn't know what he was being given, he would have been like, nah, don't give me that. Go ahead and check out what the lawyer had to say. Shall defend under any means necessary. That makes a good lawyer, though. You guys, this is a hot mess, and it worries me because it makes me feel like, Young Thug, do you ever want to get out? Or are you now in that system mentality? Are you preparing to be institutionalized? This is so unfortunate. Let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. And as always, we'll talk very soon. Bye, guys.